And joining us tonight on Nightcap, we are so excited to be chatting with former Knicks forward John Wallace. John, welcome into Nightcap. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course, absolutely. I know that Saturday is a huge game, of course, on the court, but I understand that beforehand there's going to be a little bit of a pre-party. Tell me about this. It's not the first year you guys have done it. Who's all going to be out there, and what is this like?
It's Playoff Palooza. It's going to be at Central Park. It's going to be photo booths. It's going to be face painting. It's going to be live music. It's going to be and it's free for the fans. So come on out. It's going to be a good time. Everyone's going to be enjoying the atmosphere, and it just can't wait. A lot of Knick alumni is going to be out there. Not sure who. I'm not going to give away all the secrets.
Okay.
And also, there's going to be some viewing parties posted the next day or two. So stay tuned for that. But we look forward to the whole Playoff Palooza and getting this thing going.
And some giveaways, I understand, right? There's going to be some freebies for fans.
We got all kind of giveaways, all kind of Knicks paraphernalia, all kind of, I mean, Knicks memorabilia.
Yeah, sure.
And Knicks hats, shirts, wristbands, you name it. Anything you could think of that has Knicks on it will be out there.
John, how amazing is this time of year? Obviously, you know your storied history on the court with the Knicks, especially. You know what it's like as a player. But from a fan perspective, how awesome are the playoffs and just the energy around the city for the Knicks?
Well, I am a fan now, Simone.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a pure fan. I love it.
Yeah.
When you go into the Garden, the atmosphere is just like palpable. Like it's just everyone is on one.
Yep.
Everyone's talking about the Knicks. I was walking down the street today. I had my Knicks hat on. Probably got stopped by like 18 people.
Love it.
Let's go Knicks. Having a short conversations on the way here. Just cannot wait. The team is ready. Cannot wait for the 6 o'clock on Saturday.
Well, let's talk about the team because obviously this round one matchup with the Hawks. I think that it was 2-1 in the regular season. Obviously the Knicks had the edge. But what do you like about this matchup for the Knicks? And what do you think it's going to take to get it done?
I know right now that Mike Brown and his coaching staff will have that team prepared to succeed. And I'm not going to get into all the details, but just know that you got a championship caliber coach who's won with the Warriors. You got championship caliber players on the team, and they're ready to take that next step, and I'm looking forward to it.
When you look at the matchup, how do you feel like the two teams stack up? Because the Hawks have been better ever since the big trade, of course, with Trae Young. They've stacked up a ton of wins down the stretch. When you look at this matchup toe-to-toe, what do you like for the Knicks, and what do you like for the Hawks as well? Where's the challenge?
Well, I like the way that the Knicks are playing towards the end of the season. And Cat's been a huge performer in terms of double-doubles like every night. You got the closer in Jalen Brunson. And in terms of the Hawks, I mean, you got to give them their credit. Like they 19-5 or so since the All-Star break. Jalen Johnson is, he's really good. But at the same time, this is Jalen Johnson's first time leading his team into the playoffs as a go-to guy. Trust me, it's different in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see on Saturday.
They turn up the heat a little bit during the playoffs. Is that right? Is it fair to say? No question.
Absolutely.
You talked about Cat a minute ago. Which Karl Anthony Towns do you think that we're going to see? Are we going to see the guy who's aggressive, who is battle-tested, or are we going to see a guy who's shying away and not taking as many shots? What do you think?
You're going to see a guy that's ready to dominate the playoffs. Your
facial expression just changed when you said that, and that told me that you mean that.
Oh, absolutely.
Is there pressure on the captain, on these guys, a little bit added pressure in the fact that it has been a good minute since there was a championship for the Knicks? Do you feel like this is the year that, hey, this pressure is mounted as high as it's ever been?
No, you just take it one series at a time. You don't get ahead of yourself. You just stay locked in on the goal at hand and the task at hand, which is the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
Stay locked in on them, get through them, then you worry about who's next. But right now, you're completely and totally locked in on the Atlanta Hawks. Your phones are off. Your social media is shut down. You're just completely locked in on your opponent, who you might be guarding in the series, and locking in on that and trying to make them play to their weaknesses as much as possible.
If the Knicks are in the finals, who is on the other side?
Who cares?
You know what? Enough said. With that, let's go. Eric, bring me the shirts here. What do we got? Okay, check this out, guys. This is, hey, listen, man, I was a baller back in the day. Well, I ain't 6'9", and I didn't play in the NBA, but, all right, I got a little bit of street cred. So, all right, guys, look at these T-shirts. This is what we're going to have at MSG in the playoffs. This is going to be all over the Garden. It's been all over the city as well. This is pretty tight right here, man. I love it right here. Always Knicks. Look at this. I'm going to be Probably wearing this to bed, actually. It's an extra large, so honestly, probably going to be wearing it in bed. It's going to be a sleep shirt, but it's cute. So, going to get you one of these, right? No?
Yeah, I got one.
Have one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I can get you to sign mine or something before we go. Just
no
kidding.
doubt.
All right, hey, good stuff. John Wallace, appreciate your time. Cannot wait. Playoff Palooza. Do not forget Central Park on Saturday beginning at noon. And then, of course, tip-off, guys. It's going to be a fun week as the playoffs are officially underway.